Anna and Matt, as you stand here in this place, I want you to take just a moment to realize who else is here with you today. You are surrounded by family and friends. There are people who are here who have traveled a great distance to be here. There are some that have known you since the day you were born, and they wouldn't miss being here for anything. They're all here to offer their blessing upon you as you begin your life together as husband and wife. I also want you to know that God is present in this place. And wherever God is, God blesses. God is blessing this, your wedding day. And I encourage you to invite God to the marriage. For wherever God is, God blesses. God will bless your marriage as well as this, your wedding day. You came into this sanctuary as single adults, but you're going to walk out as a married couple. You now have someone with whom to share all of the times of your life with. We say that sometimes marriage is better and sometimes worse, sometimes rich and sometimes poor, sometimes sickness and sometimes health. And the good news for you is you have someone in all of those times to share those with each other. It multiplies the joys and it divides the sorrows. The best news is that in all the times of your life, God will be with you every step of the way. May God bless you and keep you. Amen.
Matt, I can't believe today is finally here. I never thought I would find someone who would put up with all of my sass. I remember the exact moment that I fell in love with you, and I knew that I was going to spend the rest of my life with you.
Dear Anna, as you know, I've taken a while to write this letter. After all, the words that I write here today will never be able to accurately describe the depth of my affection for you. To do that, I'll have to start from the very beginning, when I was told that I needed to ask you on a date. I was too scared to make the first move, but I am so thankful that you did, because it only took me a few weeks before I knew you were the one.
I thank my parents for guiding and protecting me up until today. Now it's your turn. I thank your parents for raising the man of my dreams. I thank God for never giving up on me, for bringing you into my life and being the mold of our relationship. And lastly, I thank you. You have shown me what love is. Thank you for loving me even when I don't deserve it. You have made me a better version of myself, and I can't thank you enough for that.
In my journal entry from February 27th, 2017, I wrote the following words. I just realized that I want to spend the rest of my life with you, Anna Marie Britt. You will make a wonderful wife and mother. You're absolutely perfect, and the only thing that I will ever desire to change about you is your last name. Ever since the night I wrote those words, my love for you has only grown.
Now it gives me a great deal of joy, for the very first time, present to you Mr. and Mrs. Matthew Crawford. You may kiss the bride.
From the driveway of my house to your apartment where I am waiting now. Come on, don't think night's young.
Today is the day I have waited for, and I can't think of anyone that I'd rather spend forever with. I promise to love you until my last breath. I promise to never run. I promise to love you even when you're being hard-headed. I promise to always be your person. You're stuck with me now. See you at the altar. I love you always and forever. Love, Anna.
Like a river connects to the ocean, this pavement touches wherever we're going. White lines flying by, who knows what we'll find, you and me tonight. Drive, let's drive.
So here we are. The day has finally come where I get to make good on those words and change your last name. This great adventure of life that we are about to embark upon together will have its ups and downs, but know this, through all of it, I will be here for you, walk beside you faithfully, be your shoulder to cry on, and your person to celebrate you. Thank you for always loving me, supporting me, pushing me to always do my best. God definitely knew what He was doing when He placed you in my life. I love you now, and I'll love you until the day I take my last breath. I'll see you soon.
From the driveway up